and my conditioner will be called. Now get the fuck out. Well, okay, my name is Laura Defoe. Thank you so much for listening to me tonight. Appreciate it. Welcome back to host.
Everybody give it up for Lauren. Nice. All right. Well, hey guys, I've had the privilege of spending the last few nights with this guy. You're going to have a great time. Please welcome to the stage from Orlando, Mr. John Charles.
Dan and Lauren, everybody, let them hear it. What's up, Colorado? I just want to go on record as saying I love you, Colorado. I also want to say the irony of the fact that the guy from Florida had to come to Colorado to get sunburned on his face is not lost on me. Just for the record. It's not the garden of the gods, it's the garden of... Oh shit, my face is so red. What the hell am I... But despite the red face, I love you. I love you, Colorado. I'm so happy here. Yeah, man. You know, traveling can be monotonous, you know, it's kind of the same thing every town. You kind of fly in, you get your bag, you get your rental car, you go to the hotel. The difference is when I get to Colorado, before I leave the rental car lot, I Google dispensary closest to the airport. So I'm having a great time in Colorado. Now I also, in full disclosure, want to let you know that I kind of got way too much at that first trip to the dispensary. Then I got to leave in the morning. So I've been going pretty heavy today. I think I've eaten about 6 of those little brownie bites and about 26 of these Swedish fish candies. And either I can't feel my feet right now, or I'm levitating above this stage as we speak. You tell me, you can see me, Right, I knew it! Yes! I love you, Colorado. It's good to see the weed thing is working out. Can't wait for it to spread everywhere else. They should start doing some studies. I guarantee you, teenage cigarette smoking is down. Yeah. I know, because I didn't get hooked on cigarettes when I was young, because I was literally introduced to Marlboros and marijuana within days of each other. You can see how cigarettes didn't stand a chance, right? Marlboro tasted like a donkey's asshole. I got all nauseous. I'm like, I don't feel very good. I gotta smell for a minute. Weed made me giggle for 3 hours for no apparent reason. I ate a rice cake and thought it was the best damn chocolate chip cookie I had ever had. You can actually enjoy the Grateful Dead if you're smoking weed. Try that with a pack of Marlboros. Like, this tastes like shit. It's been the same song for 26 minutes. And I particularly like you, Colorado Springs. I'm getting to know the town a little bit. My first step in any town to go find out about it is I go to your Walmart. Yeah. You got a good Walmart. 24-hour Walmart. Don't you love 24-hour Walmart? It's not just for shopping, people. Where else can you go with a group of friends at 4:20 in the morning? Because one of you wants a slip and slide. But once you get there, those Swedish fish and your blood alcohol level tell you that you want to ride a bicycle. So you do. Until 3 angry employees are chasing you around the store. So you defiantly pedal down to the register, pay for it, and take a victory lap. I got a receipt, motherfucker! That is an absolute true story. It was conveyed to me by someone who remembers remembered that evening. I'd like to thank Jägermeister and Xanax for making that fun night happen. Yeah. I literally woke up the next morning and called my buddy. I'm like, dude, did someone leave a bike in my living room? He was like, yeah, that's yours. We bought that shit. You waved a receipt in the guy's face. Right on. So we got a new president and stuff. I'm from Florida, so I'd like to apologize on behalf of everybody in Florida. I didn't vote for him personally, but apparently the rest of us did. So. And I know you guys are so liberal. Did you guys vote for Trump?
No.
Good for you. Good for you. Because I wouldn't even discuss this shit in Florida. I'd be getting dragged behind a truck right now going, look at the queer, we got, you know. Florida's a fucked up place, you guys. It's all beaches on TV, but you go 15 miles inland in any direction. It's like, it's bad, man. It's bad. It's all Ford F3 millions with 26 Salt Life stickers on the back. Jeez. But the election, I mean, I've never seen an election quite like this in my 46 years on this earth. I've never seen anything like this. You always hear presidential elections are always like, it's the lesser of two evils. They took that shit to a whole new level this time. The lesser of two evils, hold my beer. You know, they're fucking... I mean, no matter who you voted for, as much as it divided us, I think we all kind of easily could have seen things the same way. We all kind of felt the same way, whether your candidate was Clinton or whether your candidate was Trump. It's very easy. We all could have said, my candidate is herpes. I don't want herpes. Nobody wants herpes. But the only alternative is AIDS. And I don't mean Magic Johnson, HIV, keep on living. I mean 1985 Rock Hudson, full-blown AIDS. That made herpes seem not so bad. And maybe a little fester when I get stressed out, not the end of the world. You know, no big problem. Live with that. I know she didn't win, but it's a sure sign of what's happening. Congratulations, ladies, you're taking over the world. Yes, not many of you cheered for that. Apparently you're like, no, I don't know if you don't trust me or you don't want to. Hey guys, we had a good run, huh? 10,000 good years. 10,000 good. Remember when you could hit him on the head with a stick and drag him back to the cave? Those were the days. Those were the days. But I think the tide turned. Like, we used to have value. They used to need us. Even 100 years ago, they needed us to like kill dinner and protect them from wild animals and build them a house. And now there's grocery stores and gated communities. They don't need us. And it's because I think somewhere along the way, we not only have lost value, ladies, you came to realize where the value really is. You have all the value. You are in possession of the greatest natural resource known to man. We will move mountains for yours. You are literally sitting on a gold mine as we speak. Mine, worthless. We're flat giving this shit away. You want to see it? Can I send you a picture of it on my phone? I mean, you're winning. I mean, I know she didn't win the election, but we had our first presidential candidate, major party, was a lady. Do you realize that the biggest box office draw last year in cage fighting, the biggest draw in mixed martial arts, is a lady? The greatest male athlete of the 70s Island and sold cereal. He did. You're taking over the world. And you know, I don't mean to let the cat out of the bag, fellas, but ladies, I just want you to know, we're not the smartest guys in the world. We're big, dumb, stupid creatures. Help us out a little bit, huh? We want to make you happy. Just give us a little help. This is actually true. Recently, I was reading a Cosmopolitan magazine. Don't look at me like that. Like, if you could get a hold of the other team's playbook, wouldn't you look at it a little bit? If you could all Belichick, wouldn't you take it? So I'm reading the Cosmopolitan, and I swear there's an article that says only 2% of men know where their lady's G-spot is. 2%, that's on you, ladies. You can give us a little help, a little guidance, help us out. 2%, that's shameful. Now, I am proud to announce I'm part of that 2%. Yeah, I know where my girl's G-spot is. I think it's located somewhere in the shoe department at Macy's. Are those 60% off? Look at those pumps. She comes home with a bag of shoes, her hair's all messed up, she's smoking a cigarette. Big sale, big sale. We just want to make you happy. We will do shit for you. My ex-girlfriend, her name was Candace, my name is John. And she used to love those little celebrity nicknames, the little like celebrity couples we get, like Bennifer and Brangelina. And I don't know which was cuter, the nickname she had for us, or the fact that she has no idea what jaundice really is. Isn't it cute? No! It's actually a yellowing of the eyes caused by liver disease, usually hepatitis. You ruin everything. Jaundice it is! That's 3 years of jaundice. We just want to make you happy. We'll do goofy shit for you. I'm from Florida. I live in a sunshine state. There's a sun outside every single day. Not charging my ex-girlfriend $38 a month. She still wants to go to a tanning bed. I want to tan naked in the nude. I don't want any tan lines. I love tan lines. I know I'm not the only guy. I know there's a 13-year-old guy. A 13-year-old boy in every guy. And that 13-year-old knows. When you go from the dark skin to the light skin, you're crossing the border into the naughty, not supposed to see zone. Now I bring it up because I know I'm not the only guy in the room that still has that like incredibly pasty white ring. Like this part of my anatomy that's never seen sun ever. She's like, you look ridiculous. You gotta tan naked, get all one color. I'm like, honey, this pasty whiteness is my proud Irish heritage, thank you. But you gotta pick and choose your battles, fellas. So I went and tan naked. Got all, yeah. This is nothing compared to where I was. This was a darker shade of red. This was a color I call... It's not in a Crayola box, but it's a... And the cool part is, I maintained my Irish heritage. Because now my little Danny boy here is short, red-headed, and freckle-faced. Dick Jokes is a winner, that's good to see. We just want to make you happy. I will say the world is a better place than it used to be. It's 2017. The world is such a better place than it used to be. I can date any girl of any color, any race, and I do. That's just awesome. The world is just so much better than it was. But with that in mind, I've decided that it's time to rank my top 5 favorite ethnic girls to date. In case you gotta make a quick decision in a pinch, it's good to have a pecking order, right? No, maybe not. Maybe I'll do another dick joke. Maybe we'll just move right past that shit. Maybe this was a really bad idea. Stay with me, guys. No turning back now. Here we go. I mean, I see at least like 3 or 4 of the top 5. Oh, fuck it. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Top 5 favorite ethnic girls to date. Number 5, white girls. Really? Are you cheering for that, white girls? Woo! You're 5 out of 5! You barely edged out the Eskimo chicks. Come on! If they wanted to do more than just rub noses, you get out of here! Sorry, white girls dated a lot of you, just kind of over it. Okay. Number 4, Latinas. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Number 4? Number 4? Apparently white girls, they're not too pleased about their low ranking either. And I shit you not, if it was based solely on looks, you'd be number 1, hands down. You're welcome. But you get the low ranking for the jealousy. Oh. Even she laughed at that one. She's like, oh, you got me. Am I the only one that's dated a Puerto Rican chick? Excuse me, I see you looking at her. I can see you looking at her. Yes, she's our waitress. I just want another Sprite. This is our second date. Calm down. Don't you laugh too hard at that, white girls. Crazy factored into your low ranking too. At least the Latina has the common decency to look me in the eye when she stabs me. She'll even take me to the emergency room afterwards. I'm so sorry, Poppy, I just get so angry. Not you white girls. You white girls just wait for me to pass out drunk in the bed. Just sew me into the bed sheets, beat me with a broom and light me on fire. I saw it on Lifetime. True story. Number 3, black girls. Yeah, hey girl. Because who doesn't love a strong black woman? Except for maybe a strong black man. They're getting the white chicks nowadays. So. Too many white dads out there tonight. All right, that's and when I say strong black woman, I mean thick thighs and round booty. I watch videos. I know what's up. Bam, bam, Beyonce. And black girls be ranked higher. But every time I date a black girl, I've got to ask her, have you ever been with a white guy? Because I already want her to think I'm good. But if I got to carry the banner for all white guys, that's too much pressure. Pressure. Too much. Number 2, Asian girls. Yeah, I see you. Because all their lives, they've been dating Asian men. It's not often I get to hear about a huge Irish penis. It's so big it hurts. And the freckles are so cute. Before we get to number 1, a quick honorable mention for Armenian chicks. I honestly don't even know where the hell Armenia is. I'm basing this solely on the 3 Kardashian sisters. We've all seen that thing at this point, right? She can shade a 2-year-old at noon on a hot summer day with that thing. This little north in the sun, just put her stroller under here. All right, I've gotten off base. Let's do a quick review. Number 5 was white girls. Number 4, Latinas. Number 3, black girls. Number 2, Asian girls. And my number 1 favorite ethnic girl to date, rich girls. White, brown, black, yellow, and green. Any rich girls?
Bring the money.
Definitely screwed it up the rest of the top 5. I'm pretty lonely. I'll take number 17 on my list. Any Asian tranny hookers out there? No, only in Vegas. All right. So are we on good terms still, girls? That was not a resounding yes. I do not want to be on your bad side, ladies. This is not a good day and age to be on your bad side. This is actually a true news story. There was this lady about 5 years ago, I don't know if you heard about this. This lady, Lorena Bobbitt's her husband. Not Lorena Bobbitt, but she Lorena Bobbitt, her husband. Then, so they couldn't sew it back on like they did John Bobbitt's, she put it in the garbage disposal. Absolutely true story. When asked why she did it, she goes, because he cheated on me. Whoa. Cheating's not cool. Is that an appropriate punishment for cheating? Really? Yeah. And you're a white lady too, for real. I expected from the Latina maybe, but you two white ladies? Really? I did not anticipate this going this direction. I thought that might be a bit excessive. No, she's like, no. If you cheat, I'm gonna lap it off, turn it into a smoothie. Hey, did I not mention you're making the rules now? You got all the vaginas. All right, all right. Hey guys, watch out, there's a new standard, just so you know. Be careful. Really? No, that's okay, fine. No, that's cool. No. Okay, good. Just know that this goes both ways, ladies. What you're telling me then is that if you cheat, I can just wait for you to fall asleep. Fill your vagina full of concrete. That's it, you're done. Hey, have fun at girls' night out. I'm going to Home Depot. I have 3 bags of that shit in the garage. Well, she did not look scared at that at all. The one my neighbor here is like, oh my God, but you were just like, mm-hmm. I don't got a rabbit at home, I have a jackhammer. Get in there. Welcome to the new world, fellas. I feel bad for the young guys. How many guys under 25? Under 25? Where? How old are you then, brother? 23. Look at you, 23. You're half my age. Like 46 isn't old. I live in Florida now. I'm like 46. I'm the 8th youngest person in all of Florida. That's not bad. It's just not. Look, it's just not that anymore. Look at this motherfucker, like 23. Have you thrown your back out sleeping yet? Have you done that one? That's a good one. Yeah. Just wake up going, how'd you hurt your back? I woke up too vigorously. I don't know. I took a deep breath and I don't know. 23, you don't even need Viagra at 23. I mean, not that you needed it at 46. I don't need Viagra, but I'll be honest with you, I also don't need a rocket jetpack. It's fun as shit to fly around town with one though, isn't it? You can take the car to the store, but the rocket jetpack is so much more fun. No, just me? Fuck you guys, right on. Trust me guys, that little blue pill is your way of telling her, you don't win tonight. We're gonna go with as far as my cardio can carry us. What's that, sweetheart? You're getting tired. Referee Eve Levine stops the contest at 2 minutes and 12 seconds of the third round, declaring your winner by tap out submission. 23, you can just crack it in half and scrape it on your tooth. You're good for 3 days. Look at you go. 23, man. And even at 23, like, how many of you guys have teenage kids? Teenage kids? I don't have any kids, but I got a 15-year-old nephew. Man, kids don't appreciate the value of a dollar, do they? Like, kids, they don't appreciate what it takes to make money and survive in today's world. I'm actually in with this one. I tried this one in a place called Ocala, Florida, recently. I don't know if you guys have been there, but it's a tolerant, open-minded people. Because throughout this whole joke, this table of rednecks kept going, "No way, homo! No chance, queer!" I see where they misunderstood me. You will too. But honestly, and I'm giving you guys my main idea up front, and tell me if you agree. But I mean, I don't think teenagers appreciate the value of a dollar, right? Like, no, they don't. They just take shit for granted still. Like, remember when you were growing up with your buddies, you'd play that little like what would you do for $1 million? Would you fight Mike Tyson for $1 million? Would you put your balls on the train track for $10 million? Okay, so we've all done it, all right? So I literally walk in on my little nephew. He was actually 14 at the time with his little buddies, and they're doing this little hypothetical fear factor thing, which had escalated well beyond $1 million. Because I shit you not, the first thing I heard when I walked in was, "Come on, man, are you telling me you wouldn't blow a guy for $50 million? And here's this little 15-year-old lives with his mommy, doesn't have rent to pay, doesn't have Discover card, waking him up at 9 a.m. every morning like I do. He's like, "No way, man." I'm like, "Fucking, where is it, man? Is he here? Where is he? Does he have the cash? Did he say how much for a slow jack and a ball rub?" And they're pushing him too. They're like, "Look, man, it's going to take place in an abandoned warehouse. The warehouse will be in Sri Lanka. You don't know nobody in Sri Lanka. There's $50 million cash, no taxes. And the guy will have a bag over his head. He won't even know it's you." He's like, "No way, man, that'll make me gay. That's $50 fucking million. That'll make you rich. Who gives a shit? I don't think any of my new friends will be living near my new chateau in the south of France. I'm gonna give a shit how I got my money. Especially once I show them my new $9,000 Versace flip-flops. Well, you're handling it better than Ocala, Ned. I'll give you that, Colorado. Every girl in here needs to be on board with me, that's for sure. How many of you girls are doing it for free? You can barely recoup cost of the new outfit on dinner and a movie. And I get $50 million just for one. Come on, be honest, one. You can't pretend it's a popsicle? A really warm popsicle? Like, man, if you do that, you're gonna be a faggot for life. You're missing my point. For $50 million, you can tattoo faggot across my belly, Tupac style, and replace the Uzi with a Super Soaker 3000. $50 million buys a beautiful shirt to cover that up with, and I can still afford a yacht. You should give me enough chicks to get that taste right out of my mouth. Maybe 10 truckloads of mouthwash, whatever it takes, I'm rich. Dude, I shit you you not. This is absolute truth. It's a big crowd like this in Ocala, and they were not feeling it. And I defiantly planted my feet in front of 250 people and said, "You Ocala, for $50 million, I'd probably suck about 5 dicks a day for a week. I think that's the peak that I can commit to. If we're bidding on the job, I'm gonna go 5 dicks a day for a week. It's just a week. I'm gonna live forever now. I'm rich. That's like 1.3 million a dick. Let's go! Light it up! Well, hey man, would you swallow for $50 million? I will snort a line of semen when we're done. How about that? Making a point about the kids, people. I'll do the 5 dicks a day for a week. You don't even have to put a bag over their heads. You can put on the 6 o'clock news live every night. That's fine with me. I'm moving to Europe. I don't give a shit. That gave new meaning to now. Here's John with a live feed. That'd be fun. And I'd still videotape the news program so I can send it home to my mom. Which is even funnier if you know my mom. If for $50 million, I think she'd understand. I'd just be like, "Hey, Mom. Did you get the tape?" "No, don't cry. No, don't cry. No, it didn't hurt." "Well, I was just trying to do a good job." "Yeah, I even practiced." "No, a banana, Mom. That's gross." "Yeah, it's 32 million take home after tax and lawyers, yeah." "Of course I'm gonna buy you a big new house, Ma. It's gonna be a big, big house, Ma. Huge. Yeah, huge, Ma. Yeah, just like the dick in my mouth, Ma. I love you too. All right, I love you guys. Tell out of Springs. My name's John Charles. Keep supporting my company. Give it up for John.
We'll be entertaining offers after the show. Man, that was great, John. Hey, guys. All right, well, yeah, if you take a look down at your table, you'll see some comment cards. And if you guys fill those out, you guys can win some tickets to future shows. Not too bad, right? Yeah, just make sure you leave it with your waitstaff or the fishbowl up front. Speaking of your waitstaff,